excited about this week. It's another great opportunity for us, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I was pleased with a lot of things we've done this past game, and there's a lot to learn from as well. So we'll do like we always do, is go in and watch this film from this Monday, see the good things we did and the bad, and try to get better. We need to play our best football this week against Louisville. They're a very good football team, as you know. Very well coached, very talented across the board. There's really not a weakness on that team. They're strong everywhere. They're very good defensively, extremely dynamic offensively, and so it'll be a challenge, but we're excited about it. I don't know if it's relief, but certainly it's better. Yeah, there's no denying that. Wish we were sitting 7 or 8, but yeah, definitely better situation.
Do you expect Stephen to be back full at practice today and this week?
I do. Jim tells me that there was no setback yesterday when he came in and got his treatment, and there was no swelling, and came out of the game fine. So that was good to hear.
Does your Lamar have any? Give you any inside information on their Lamar, and do you have any ideas on how to slow that guy down?
Well, I don't know if anybody has any real good idea how to slow him down. He's absolutely a phenomenal player, and what I admire most about Lamar Jackson is you could see his leadership and you could see his toughness. Just watching some of their games when you had an opportunity to watch throughout the year on TV, and of course on film you don't see it as much, but on TV you could just tell how strong he is and what type of leader he is, and they are good across the board, and they are well coached across the board, but when they need to play, he's there. And he'll either run it or throw it or make a good decision and will his team to win. So you have to have a lot of respect for somebody like that.
Speaking of which, what do you think it did for your team to have Stephen come off the bench, play hurt, and play well?
Yeah, I think a lot the same way in that regard of how, it's hard not to admire Stephen Johnson and see him play hurt. He's been banged up. He was hurt last week. And to see him come in and have the poise and the confidence, you could see that with the team. Threw a beautiful pass. I think that was his first pass, the one he laid it out there. So, I think that was great for our football team, and it says a lot about who Stephen is. He's a tough guy, like I mentioned after the game, and he's a leader, and been very pleased with him.
Mark, you were pretty emotional after the win on Saturday in your own Youngstown kind of way. But what was that emotion due to? Was it due to the fulfillment of the promise you made to the players?
Well, I think, I was just trying to be honest. They asked me if how I felt, and I certainly don't want to show you anything, but yeah, it was. How can you not be proud of the football, from the players' point of view, and for them first, but for so many people, there's a lot that goes into the wins and losses behind closed doors. The progress we make, the progress we talk about, you see it, but again, I've made no bones about it. You get judged on wins and losses, and you have a fan base that is starving for wins and have been there and been loyal, and we want to build that fan base, and they deserve it. And in our administration, they've been through the good and the bad. One thing's for sure is Dr. Capilouto and Mitch Barnhart they've been there every step of the way. And you've heard me talk about that. You want to deliver. You want to deliver for those people. You want to deliver for your team, your players, your administration, your fan base. There's a lot of people involved, and there's an awful lot of hard work that goes into it, and it's tough. When you're building a program, and you're knocking down one door after another. It's not always going to go according to script. There's going to be some ups and downs, and you have to weather the storm, stay the course, stick to the things that are going to make a difference. And we've done that, and believe me, we know there's still a lot to do.